Hi, welcome to This Youth Generation. I'm Deon Price. Life lessons, life skills, story time. Several years ago, many years ago, I was driving around with my kids in the back, driving around in a residential area. And we were headed to youthful entertainment. I was taking the kids to Chuck E. Cheese or somewhere. And as we rode through the residential area, I saw another kid up in a tree, high up in a tree. Like he may have been about 5, 6, maybe 7 years old, way up in a tree, looked like he was gonna fall and bust his behind any minute. So again, parental instinct kicks in, protective instinct, whatever you want to call it. I pulled over, parked the car, had my kids in the back, and I walked over to the fence where the kid was and said, hey, dude, get down from there, get down there before you hurt yourself, you know? And the door was open in front of the house where he was, and a woman comes out, you know, I imagine it was his mom. She was like looking at me like, what the hell is this dude yelling at my kid? Then she looked at him and saw what he was doing, and then she agreed. She knew, she said, yeah, you heard him, get down from that tree. What are you doing up there? And she chimed in. Then she kind of gave me a nod as the boy started to make his descend, and he got down from the tree. So we didn't really speak any words. She just kind of gave me a little nod of an appreciation. I got back in my car and went on about my business. And I started the car, and I got my kids in the back. And, you know, sometimes you notice when people are kind of staring at you, they was kind of heating up. And I'm looking back, and it was kind of quiet for a minute. I looked around, and they said, Dad, that was none of your business. We're on our way to go to Chuck E. Cheese. What the heck you had to stop and go? That wasn't your business. And I laughed about it, but then I thought about it. I'm saying, you know what? That is my business. If something had to happen to that kid, if he had fell down, broke his neck, broke his arm, broke anything, God forbid, he had hurt himself seriously, it is my business. It's everybody's business. And that's the message here. We are ultimately responsible for each other, especially young people. So when you see young people doing something, it could be your friend, nephew, little brother, niece, nephew, coach, mentee, whoever. We are responsible to help people, guide them to safety if we see them headed for a dangerous direction. And that could be drugs, it could be trouble, it could be gangs, it could be addictions, it could be anything. It's our responsibility to look out for each other. It is your business. This Youth Generation Life Skills. I'm Deon Price.